It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Robinson. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Running with Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fielded at the 11. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Falcons will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 48. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Falcons facing 2nd and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on 3rd, Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. The kick by Lutz is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the... He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Throwing, Love. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Caught near the pylon.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready, set.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Blue striker. Set, go.
Loves to throw again. He rolls to his right. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers tie the game on the half's final play. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Chooses to bring this one out. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets...
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. Hut, hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. That one's complete, right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. Chased out to his right. Watson with the catch. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Love. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Set, hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the
Here we go, set. Go pink.
They've got a man in motion.
Claws red. 6, mega. Ready.
Love now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down. Slide through. Hut.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
43 rail. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There would be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Packers get...
Go ahead, Clint.